unexpected international agreement emerged from the G7 summit.
World leaders have agreed that the world should end its reliance on fossil fuels by the end of the century.
What are you talking about? How are we going to get off of the energy sources that supply everything?
They want to keep us addicted!
They want to keep us addicted!
The way we talk about energy is fractured.
We need to end the fossil fuel age and move into something better.
The words we use aren't just misleading, they're outright deceptions, and it's no accident.
You can stand with the oil companies or you can stand up for the American people.
We have been told that energy consumption is bad. We're not looking at the opposite side of the equation. What if you didn't have that energy? What would your life be like then? Without hydrocarbon energy, most of us are desperately poor and just trying to survive. Not facing this reality is the ultimate form of denial. We're being lied to. We're being propagandized by language.
Environmentalism,
fracking, global warming, climate change,
renewable energy,
green energy,
clean energy,
big oil.
We are awash in information, but we are drowning in lies.
We no longer need the dead economy of the fossil fuel industry.
Well, that's ridiculous. We have to do things, build things, make things. If people started challenging the words and the phrases that other people use, we could correct this thing. Energy is good. It makes your life good. And I will not let somebody try to shame me into thinking I'm bad because I use energy.
Hi, I'm Mark Mathis. Many of you know me from the first film that I made on energy called Spoiled. Spoiled made the case that we're not addicted to oil as we've been told. We're spoiled by everything that oil does for us. You see how the language is all wrong? We're told we're addicted, a condition that destroys lives, and yet the exact opposite is true. Pretty crazy, right? Well, when I was taking Spoiled to theaters around the country, I began to analyze all of the language we use when we talk about energy and environmental issues. No wonder so many people are deceived. In large part, it's the language that's responsible for this deception. So I decided I needed to make another film that exposes this dangerous intersection between energy and language. Fractured is nearly finished, but as is typical in the case of small independent films, we're out of money. We need at least $50,000 so we can begin taking this film to the public like I did with Spoiled. I also want to make a shorter 52-minute version for cable and television distribution, as well as a 22-minute version so people can show it at their luncheon gatherings. Fractured is a great film, but that won't matter if we can't get it broadly distributed. You know, the anti-energy racket is a multi-headed beast. These groups make easily disproved arguments, but they have mountains of money pushing their agenda and a mostly sycophantic news media that just plays along. We don't have the countless millions that fund movies like Gasland, but that's all right. We've got thousands of people like you who believe in the cause of producing accurate, informative, and entertaining films. We need your help to make sure Fractured gets as wide a viewing as possible. If you're angry and disgusted by what the anti-energy racket is doing to our country, this is your chance to fight back. Thank you for joining us in this critically important cause.